Ik ontwerp samen met 5 Antwerpse ontwerpers een nieuwe collectie die volledig in makerspaces gemaakt kan worden. Ze gaan ieder 1 look ontwerpen, dus een aantal kledingstukken die volledig in hun stijl zijn, maar wel passen bij de techniek die we voor Post-Couture hebben bedacht. Het belangrijkste aspect van de techniek is dat we kledingstukken willen maken die volledig te produceren zijn in een makerspace. Ze mogen geen naaimachine gebruiken, ze mogen wel een lasersnijder gebruiken, ze mogen eventueel een 3D-printer gebruiken, maar dat is het. Het project is tot stand gekomen met financiële steun van het Stadslab vanuit het projectenfonds. Zodra we de stoffen hebben gekozen, kunnen de ontwerpers hun ontwerpen af gaan maken. Dan testen we de stoffen allemaal hoe ze snijden op de lasersnijder. En uiteindelijk gaan we alle ontwerpen naar de computer vertalen, zodat we ze digitaal kunnen delen en mensen ze ofwel bij ons kunnen bestellen of zelf kunnen gaan maken.
We're not working with any seams, so it has to be strong enough to hold the garment together. And that's why we're developing these connectors that you can do it at home without any big material or any particular knowledge about sewing. I can show you how it works maybe. You just have to put it inside and then loop it around. You download the thing and then you just go to your local makerspace and have it done. And when you're designing clothes, you go through all these steps of the process. But I think the idea of involving the consumer into the process is also very interesting. You think about clothing in a different way because you can't design like a normal piece, for example. Since there are no seams involved, you have to find a system for everything. You have to find ways to cheat through these rules with a different way of connecting the pieces. It opens a lot of doors in your mind to think a little bit more sustainable. In the sourcing of the fabrics, we had to really look for things that were made as close as possible, so European suppliers. We had to look as well for either recycled fabrics or easily recyclable fabrics. Little things that you don't really think about necessarily as a designer. It also plays a lot in the ecological footprint in the end, because when you buy a garment in a store, it has traveled a lot of places. The fabric is maybe made in one country, the garment is maybe made in another continent, and in the end it's shipped back to your country. So it's nice if these steps are reduced also. So now I'm starting to work a bit more concrete with some pieces that I chose, like a pair of pants that I want to make. So now the challenge is to try to make a pattern that will work with the connectors and that will still look like a nice pair of pants. I think the most important thing in the garment should be the connectors. So you don't want to over-decorate it. For me, that's what it's about, so it should be like a simple shape. But the simple shapes are always the most difficult to make because everything, all simple shapes have been already made. There's always a way to turn the functional into aesthetic and vice versa. You start from a panel in 2D. Like when you think laser cutting, it's always something flat. I have to see it in once it's completely cut and put together, but I think it can look like a good garment, you know. Well, now we are at the photo shoot of the collection. So we all prepared our garments, sometimes in different fabrics, to shoot them together. It feels nice to see the garments finished and to see how we managed to accomplish them and do all separate things with the same basic idea, let's say. It's nice to see how they work together as well, because I think for most of the time, most of the process, we were all working on our own, and now to work together on the final step is also very nice. We tried to find solutions individually to all the problems that we got, but yeah, in general it went quite okay.
Het is super om nu te zien hoe de ontwerpers eigenlijk mijn techniek hebben gepakt, maar er een totaal eigen look aan hebben gegeven. Mijn dingen waren allemaal best minimal, maar nu is het echt een totaal andere stijl. Dus het is tof om te zien dat dat nog steeds werkt binnen het systeem dat ik voorstelde. Hiervoor was het meer techniek en nu is het echt een combinatie met mode geworden inderdaad.